is available. Our data is transparent. In fact, Dr. Birx has talked multiple times about how Florida has the absolute best data. So any insinuation otherwise is just typical partisan narrative trying to be spun. And part of the reason is that because you got a lot of people in your profession who waxed poetically for weeks and weeks about how Florida was going to be just like New York. Wait 2 weeks, Florida's going to be next. Just like Italy, wait 2 weeks. Well, hell, we're 8 weeks away from that, and it hasn't happened. Not only do we have a lower death rate, well, we have way lower deaths generally. We have a lower death rate than the Acela Corridor, D.C., everyone up there. We have a lower death rate than the Midwest, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. But even in our region, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida has the lower death rate. And I was the #1 landing spot from tens of thousands of people leaving the #1 hot zone in the world to come to my state. So we've succeeded, and I think that people just don't want to recognize it because it challenges their narrative, it challenges their assumption. So they got to try to find a boogeyman. Maybe it's that there are black helicopters circling the Department of Health. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Brooklyn I'd like to sell you.
2 moments later.
12,600 cases, and new this morning, we're learning about a big issue that's been lurking under the radar, and that is the need for medical personnel. We just learned this morning from Jackson Health that 200 of their medical personnel are out with COVID-19. The positivity rate for all of the employees that they tested was 23%. That's why it's no surprise that Governor Ron DeSantis announced yesterday that he's upping the number of nurses that he's deploying across the state to 3,000. Here's the reality on the ground in Miami-Dade County. The positivity rate here is 28%. When it comes to hospitalizations, the number of hospitalizations of patients with COVID-19 is 2,000. When you look at that number, the percentage increase in the past 13 days, it's up 68%. The number of ICUs needed, 69%. The number of ventilators needed, 109%. Right now, there are 200 people on ventilators in Miami-Dade County. I just checked. The number of ICU hospitals across the state that are at capacity with 0 hospital ICU beds available is 48. 8 of them are right here in Miami-Dade County. Now, as leaders refuse to roll back any of their reopening plans, the frustration from residents is boiling over. I was at a Governor Ron DeSantis press conference yesterday when Tomas Kennedy interrupted the governor with this. Take a listen.
So I think the
breaking cases every day, and you are doing nothing.
So I think
falsifying information, and you are misleading the public. Over 4,000 people have died, and you are blaming the protesters. You guys have no plan, and you're doing nothing. Shame on you.